the countdown is on to the 2026 Winter Games. Today marks 100 days until it gets underway in Milan-Cortina. So for a look at what's taking shape for Team Canada is David Shoemaker, CEO and Secretary General of the Canadian Olympic Committee. So you're going to head of the Team Canada, but I'm going to start talking to you about Canada's team right now, the Toronto Blue Jays.
Of course.
You know, we can't have a conversation anymore without talking about the Jays. I know it's the Winter Olympics, not the summer, but it's baseball and Canada. What do you make of how this country is kind of rallying around the Blue Jays right now and just that enthusiasm we're all experiencing?
It's an incredible run. I love to see it. I've probably watched 100 games this year.
Really, yeah.
And I guess I didn't need to wear a baseball cap into the studio today. I've got the bags under my eyes to show that I'm a Blue Jays fan, true and true. It's been marvelous to see. We just need them to finish it off now.
I know it's 2 out of 3 now, so we'll see what happens there, David. Okay, in the meantime, we've got to talk about this. I can't believe it. You know, it's 100 days until February 6th. Time really flies by. You know, when you put it in that perspective, we're getting so close here. What are your feelings like going into the Winter Olympics, which are typically sort of where Canadians really shine?
This is such an exciting time of year for me. It happens roughly every 2 years. It seemed like just yesterday we were talking about the Paris Olympics. And here we are 100 days out from Milan-Cortina 2026, where typically, yes, Canada owns winter. And it's really an exciting time. We have some of the best athletes in the world that are gearing up. They've done wonderfully well in the World Cup and World Championship season across so many different sports and disciplines. We are very excited.
Yeah, and you know, David, it was interesting. I did a quick Google search this morning about 100 days and then Canada Olympics. The top stories that keep coming up time and time again is the hockey. Is the NHL players, is the return of that. How significant is that? I mean, like, our team is stacked. Obviously, Canada and hockey go hand in hand. But what is that like, the fact that, you know, Canada is going to be just bringing this incredible hockey team, yet alone the rest of the Olympic team?
Well, we're going to bring 2 incredible hockey teams to the Olympic Games. This will be the first time PWHL players will come and contest for the women's gold medal, and we have incredibly high hopes for them. And then you add to the mix that the NHL marks its return. And there's something extra riding on this competition, we think. We saw it in the Four Nations Cup just a few months ago. The spirit, the energy with which the Canadians and the Americans, battled out for that final trophy. I think we're going to see something extra special on the line in Milan when all of the hockey teams, we shouldn't discount the teams from all over the world that are coming. It is the greatest hockey tournament. They call it best on best. We hope to bring home the gold.
David, you're here decked out in Lululemon, one of the main partners, of course, of Team Canada. There are so many partnerships, RBC as well, there's Bell, for example, who owns us, of course. What does that mean to Team Canada to get all these corporate partnerships on board ahead of the games? I know we've had conversations in the past about how, you know, government funding may not necessarily be where it needs to be for sport in this country.
Well, we've often talked about the fact that one of the things that's not well known is that the Canadian Olympic Committee is almost entirely funded by private sponsors. We have 37 marketing partners, and yes, Lululemon is one of our premier national partners, so is RBC, Bell, and Canadian Tire. Those are our 4 biggies. Our Canadian athletes, the best athletes in the world, could not go to the world stage without the support of these incredible Canadian companies. And today marks 100 days out from the Milano-Cortina Olympic Games. We're launching a campaign to promote what's called Brave is Unbeatable. The backstories around these athletes and the challenges that they overcome to get to the games. And one of them is often financial. So to bring it full circle, they couldn't do it without the support of these sponsors.
Have you noticed a difference, David, this year in terms of the sentiment towards Canada? I mean, it's, you know, elbows up, Canada, U.S. I mean, do you notice that, whether it's in your meetings or with your partners or clients, et cetera, that you're seeing there's like, let's rally around Canada and the Olympics is a perfect moment to do that?
We absolutely notice it. Patriotism is at an all-time high. And sport is one of the few things in the world left where the world can come together, compete in really good spirit, and then shake hands at the end of it. The world needs the Olympics more than ever. We're really looking forward to 100 days from now, February 6th, when we come to Milano-Cortina. Canadian athletes, over 200 of them, will all come together and compete for this country and do us proud, I'm sure.
Yeah, can't wait to cheer them on, just like we're cheering the Jays on right now. Hey, David Shoemaker, always a pleasure.
Thank you.
You're going to have a busy 125 days or so heading right through the Olympics. Good to see you again. Thanks so much for being here.